The following movie is rated R.
Amber Rose has a new tattoo. The fuck is that? Loose change. Yo, these are just the loose thoughts on my mind, and I was running through what was going on out there and on my feeds, and I saw Amber Rose's new tattoo. Actually, I first seen it roll up on Double Toasted. I was like, before I even click it, cause them some funny motherfuckers. I fuck with them heavy. Go check their channel out. But they do movie reviews. Y'all know me. If you fuck with me heavy, you know I fuck with the films. I'm a big film dude, amongst a lot of other things. But I do enjoy good films. That said, I go see that shit pop up, and you know they gonna pop shit on it, so I'm like, alright, let me go see what the fuck is this about. Yeah, click that. First off, what the fuck does that even say? It looked like some whole other shit, like, and it's like right close to a hairline, but not quite. So it looked like it could pass off like if she didn't even have her blonde hair and she went like to brunette or dark or black, that shit look like fucking baby hair, some shit like run amok. Like I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Like what does it even say? It looked like gibberish. Yo, mark my words. She gonna get to a certain age and get rid of that shit. I don't think she said she's 36. I promise you, once she hit like 45, she's taking that shit the fuck off. She might keep all the other tattoos. I'm sure she will. My other tattoos is cute. That shit on her forehead looks stupid. It literally looks stupid. And it's weird because I started seeing a lot of girls. Not every girl could get away with these facial tattoos. But a lot of these girls are emulating male tattoos, which is real weird. So sometimes it just look like, what the fuck? Now there's some tattooed up girls that could pass that off. Like, I'd even give Amber Rose. She looks like a tattooed chick. But as soon as that shit went big on her forehead, it just looked dumb now. It looked like that ain't even your twist. It looked like, would you want attention? Which brings me to this. So I go look for it. I ain't even fuck with Double Toasted yet. I'm gonna go fuck with them dudes and laugh out loud with them these guys. Them dudes is funny. They got a different type of perspective and they gonna bust her chops on it. I'm almost sure I seen the thumbnail and shit. So I ain't even mad at that. But I seen it was like, yo, what the fuck is that? I said, yo, you know what? Let me go on the joint. Went on, I Googled that shit. That shit came up. I think it was like 2 days old, maybe. So I said, what the fuck? I was like, I bet that. So I found a link, and first off, I didn't even know my baby Keisha Cole got a show. You know what I'm saying? Like something online or whatever the fuck she got going on. Well, it's on YouTube, so I'm assuming it's a bigger show. And actually look like she has some interesting people on there, so I might go, yeah, I hit the follow on that. I'll see what's popping with that. Ain't about nothing. But then I listened to the interview, so I'm gonna listen to explaining. First thing she brings up is Kobe. I was like, I'm so dead. And she said, I don't want people to say that I did because of Kobe and all that, but I did because of Kobe. And I'm like, okay. Now make no mistake, man. The Kobe situation, I even got a text from family that was like, yo, man, I ain't gonna front, man. That shit just came out the blue and it made a lot of people feel like this shit can happen to anyone at any time, any place, and death don't discriminate, even how it happens. Like whole families died. Like whole families died. It was like I don't know, they look too old to have. They seemed like they were a little, might have been a tad, actually not, because everybody's having kids older. So it looked like a whole family disappeared on that train on that helicopter. Which is, first off, I gotta send an RIP out on that. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to all those that died. But Amber Rose. And I feel like the interview was for her to talk about the tattoo. Because I'll be honest with you, other than doing videos and she tried her hand at some reality, what the fuck is her job other than like slut walk? Her name is associated with that. And that's a whole other kind of topic, because slut walks just sounds like a dumbass idea. Like, it's a dumbass idea. We're reclaiming the name. The fuck does that mean? No one says slut. Like, I mean, maybe in white culture, because that's the only time I hear that in soap operas. You don't really hear, like, that's kind of antiquated a little bit. Like, guys don't really talk like that. Like, if a guy even in the hood says that shit, it's just because no one says it, so it stands out more. Because no one says it. We want to reclaim the name. No one even uses it like that. Like, what is this, the fucking 80s and 90s? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But anyways, her name is associated with that. So, I get it when they bring her out, she talks about that. But I really don't know what's her claim to fame. Like, other than being associated with famous people, I'm not really sure what her talent is per se, in terms of like what does she have to contribute other than being a personality. Not to say that can't be a talent on its own, but literally, what the fuck does she do? Like, and I used to have a thing for Amber Rose once upon a time, and I don't want to do too much because I ain't trying to shit on sis, but something funny about her face, like if she did something to her face, like Botox or something don't look natural about her face no more. Now, I mean, that was like a real pretty girl. Like, I remember from back, like, I'm talking before I even seen her with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was in the what was it? Wasn't even I think she was in The King or some shit. That's the first time I seen her. And I think she was in a video, and that's where they knew her from. I think she might have popped up in the Kanye video that got her to that, but I don't think she was messing with him at that time, at least not the way it was when they really was rocking, and he was like licking her bald head and all that. Know what I'm saying? That said, I say that to preface it this way. What was the point in her being there? And then when you see what she's talking about a tattoo, and the funny thing is, even though it's a clip, so maybe they explain the tattoo on the full joint or what it even says, the whole time it just looked like scrabble. Like someone ran amok with the Etch-a-Sketch on her forehead. Then I'm like, all right. Then I'm listening, and she's like, I got it from Kobe. So I'm like, what is it, your dad's name? Because she brought up her dad and stuff, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, why I feel like this was just to utilize this man's death as a way to promote yourself. Like, I'm getting tired of a lot of women coming out here using this man's death just to say, what about me? Or me too. The fuck is this? Yo, this shit is corny, son. It's just mad corny, bro. Like, you brought her up there to talk about a fucking tattoo on her forehead. I got it because of Kobe. Get the fuck out of here, baby. You could have kept that shit to yourself. You had to come on TV to use Kobe's name to promote a fucking facial tattoo. Miss me with the bullshit. I mean, even if you wanted to, even if that was one of the reasons, that would be I wouldn't want to come to the show to talk about that. So I'm hoping, because it's a clip, it's a small clip, she was talking about something else. That's why I had to figure out what the fuck does she do, because it'd be different if, like, I know she does something with, she hosts some shit now, I guess. I don't really know what her talent is, other than being, I guess, quote unquote, personality. And I don't say that to be fucked up, but what is her purpose? Because they brought her out there to ask her about some scrabble on her forehead, and the first thing she had to say is Kobe. Kobe, why is it that a brother can't die without someone invoking his past and using it to springboard your personal future, whatever you doing? So you want to invoke me too. Okay, Gail. Okay, everybody else out there that want to also remind you of what he went through. I mean, his past situation, because you can't really call it a crime. It was thrown the fuck out of the courtroom. And he said it was consensual. She didn't want to take the stand and say shit. And so I'm not going to assume that she's true by default, because women normally are afraid. Get the fuck out of here with that. That's a lie. Because all the women that say that shit, you belittle women. Like they can't be strong enough to handle their own business and their own personal agency. But I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to hit a speed bump on this because I don't want to go too far into that, because that's a separate video. My point being is, then you got Monique jumping out the window, coming at Gail for Kobe to bring up what Oprah did to her. Okay. Then who the fuck else? Now she want to jump out the window to use Kobe so she could be up here to show a fucking facial tattoo. That shit looked like it was for attention. That shit looked like it was all for attention. Just like when Nips died. Rest in peace to the homie. But when Nip died, everybody wanted to use it to make themselves look righteous. I'm gonna make the Sabi video, and y'all better watch me, man, if they kill me. And a year later, you ain't make a Sabi video. But I could go on YouTube and find Sabi videos and people talking about this shit. So it wouldn't take long for you to, even for all the money you got, to hire people to do it. So what was the point of you jumping out the window for it? And I think to a degree, and I'll give a little bit of respect, think there's a little bit of soul to it, just a tad. But then everybody's also using, well, how can I make this work for me? And to a degree, if someone dies, try to make it inspire you to do something positive in your life, because life is very fragile, and life is, love them today because people could be gone tomorrow just like that. And I think Kobe's unfortunate demise and all those people that died on that helicopter with them, I think the world kind of took away that, wow, like no one even seen that shit coming. Like literally. Like he kind of even faded out the extra shit. Like I didn't really see him making too much noise. He was too busy doing other shit more important. He left the game and he's doing his own thing. And he just died out the blue. And it was like, whoa. But to go out there and want to utilize that man's death to basically say, what about me? This is too much, man. Everybody wants to invoke Kobe's name to bring up his past because you got personal issues, because it happened to me. I understand that. And we feel sorry for you. But Kobe didn't do that to you. And if the woman didn't want to testify, then like that sister said, leave it there. Lisa Leslie, I love how she put it so eloquently. If the woman didn't come out to testify, leave it there. So everybody is going to come out on camera to utilize this as a new way of virtual signaling to elevate their social status in front of people, to make it look like I'm so caring. Don't forget me. I'm here. And I just thought that was just, I don't know. It's just getting a little whack to me. Like, it's getting a little whack to me, man. So, I don't know, man. But the tattoo looks ridiculous. Like, because I don't even know what that is. I don't know what it says. It doesn't even, and you know what? If for you to be so light, I should be able to readily read what that shit is on your forehead. I don't know what that shit says. I don't know what it is. It just looked like scribble scrabble. But what do you guys think, man? I'm done, man. loose change.